What is going on, everybody? My name is Shivaj, aka Swajee, and we're playing Today Kitchen Game June 15, 2026. Which, if you're living in Spain, the match is starting or got ended, and if you're living in almost every single country except Russia, it's the All of the Safe World Cup. Does it count as America? Let me see. Yep, it does. Alright, cool. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and start these escape room for now. Alright, our goal for today is to get 5 fruits. Alright, we got a apple, banana, pear, strawberry, and orange. What happened to gems, by the way? It's been a while. Anyways, first thing first, you want to open up side and see if there's any item or not. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a backpack. It's just silly that how it's hanging and there's like no rack over there, probably an illusion. Anyways, you see 4 greens. That's the blender in the second room. We got 1, 4, 5, 7. So 1,457. The second number is 1, 4, 5, and 7. You get a screwdriver. That's just you should take out plug outlets and light switches. So do that in all 4 rooms. Okay. The only thing you should go is a light switch in the third room. You get a red stripe goose to stand on top. I forgot that I screwed those ones. I'm actually gonna screw them for fun because I think I should do that. There we go. I screwed them. But yeah, so now that is 1 down, 4 to go. And by the way, when I was playing this game off topic, I was not off topic, off camera. I was checking so I can hit everything, but there's nothing. So if there was only one, if you found one, don't hit the rest. So that's my good advice. All right, you see 4 blacks. Okay, so that means it's a jigsaw pieces. So it's coming back to this safe later. All right. You can open the wine fridge, get letter T. You'll see 5 greens or yellows. Alright, so that means it's going to be the goblin steps in the second, which shows the same room. Let's say yellow. We got purple, red, green, blue, yellow. So that's the colors. Purple, red, green, I believe. Lilac color yellow, so the 4 color blue. You get a jigsaw piece number 8. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're not going to open this cabinet. Same with the stove. You see the color black, which on the black lock in the first room. The time is 2:30:28. So set the numbers 2:30:28. You get a hint that you expect to break the top lips and bases. I got 1 fruit. I need 4 more. This doesn't count. Here, there are 4 secured spots. So let's say the top lamps are now. Let's do the bases or 5 secured spots. No, it's 4. Okay, never mind. So let's do that in all 4 rooms, but we're not gonna hit everything. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to hit you don't have to hit the vases in the room escape. Forgot to tell you guys about that. So all we're hitting for now is the 2 top lamps in the second room, the first top lamp in the third room, and that's all we're hitting for now. Alright, we see the color green, we're starting the green clock in the first room, or not first room, second room. The time is 8:26:10. So that the number is 8:26:10. You get a 6 numbers from 5. Hey, my favorite numbers, 8 and 5. Alright, we're not going to open this cabinet. You see a 3-inch code. Well, this is the only number cabinet, so that means it's going to be a math problem. So it's coming to this cabinet later. I need a blue tape note. And inside, this safe is a blue tape note. I need 2 more jigsaw pieces, so we're halfway there. We're not going to open those cabinets. You can open the freezer, you get jigsaw pieces from 1 to 2 jigsaw pieces of mirrored. And you can open the fridge, you can buy a code table for the math problem. You'll see 6 reds. That is going to be the rainbow in the second room. We got red, blue, green, yellow, purple, pink. So set the colors. Red like that, blue, green, yellow, purple, and pink. You get a can. Let's just open the can so we can open the bottom can. Then we get the letter E. Alright, we're not going to open this cabinet. You can open the dishwasher, jigsaw piece with 9. Now you got 4 jigsaw pieces. Go to the safe in the first. I'm going to set the numbers 5, 8, 9, 1. So 5,891. So set the numbers 5, 8, 9, and 1. You get a bluetooth that says 233 equals what? From the binary code table, I've memorized every single number. Now you get all 3 numbers to lock this cabinet. We'll have all those 3 numbers to see what the answer to the math problem. So the first number is 288. The second number is 332. And the last number is 233. Oh, okay. These ones are like reversed for the last two numbers. And for the first and third, it just like switched the numbers. That is crazy. Alright, so 288 plus 322, or 332, sorry, plus 233. When you add all the numbers, you get the number 853. Well, the first two numbers, they're my favorite. 3, it's not my favorite number, but still good. We're going to put the numbers and show the same as that number, 853. You get an orange orchard bouncing on top. That is going to be 2 down, 3 to go. Alright, do on the microwave, you'll see 8 blues. That's 8 books in the 4th lesson, shows the same room. First 4 is blue, orange, pink, green, okay. Blue like that, orange, pink, and green. I'm gonna assume that this is green. Let me make sure. Wait, what if I use my hex code? Is there a, yeah, I can use my hex code. Alright. I can use a color picker. If you're having struggling about which one's which, you can use the color picker. It would definitely help. I'm gonna delete those. Alright. Well, I did something wrong. Let me try again. This one's 50. Is this 50? Is this 50? Let's find out. Okay. And it is 50, so I'm going to keep that one. So I'm going to keep this one. Alright. And then we got purple, green, light blue, red. Second green, I meant to say. So, purple, second green, I believe it's this one, light blue, leave like that. Oh, no. Actually change it. Light blue and red. There we go. You get a deeper bounce to the top. So if you don't know which color to switch, you can use a color picker. Pretty simple. Alright, so that's 3 down, 2 to go. Now we can use the hammer hit the vase or crack to get one more fruit. So let's do that. Another thing you should be hitting is the blue vase in the second room. So overall, you should be hitting everything hittable in the second room, which is the 2 top lamps in the first and the blue vase in the second room, and the first top lamp in the third room. That's all you should be hitting overall. What's in the blue vase, you get a yellow and a yellow stem on top. There's 4 down, 1 to go. Alright, we can now solve this picture puzzle. This is 180 degree clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay. Is that not it? What am I? Oh, there we go. Let's start with the letter C. Alright, you guys can picture it with strong songs to help you in future days. Do each one so you get the letters T, E, and C. It's like tech without H. Now, these last 3 letters of 6 that was on the keyboard channel. Letter T was in the wine fridge, I believe. That's the 6th letter. Letter E was in the can. That's the 4th letter. Letter C was in the picture post, the 5th letter. So 4th was E, 5th was C, and the 6th letter was T. So now we go with 3 hidden letters somewhere in all 4 rooms. So let's use other items in case those are hidden. I found 1 letter. I need 2 more. Okay. Nothing in the 3rd room. Nothing in the 4th last room. Okay. Oh, nothing in the 1st room. So hopefully I found all 3 in the 2nd room. So first letter is letter O on the 2nd top lamp. Second letter is letter B in the lamp. The letter is letter J hidden in the toaster in the 2nd room. So all of those letters are in the 2nd room. Pretty cool. Now we got all 6 letters. Those are O, B, which is a YouTuber, or who is a YouTuber, J, T, E, and C. So when you unscroll, let's get the word object. So what there's O, B, J, E, C, and T. So that's why the answer is object. We're going to set the letters O, B, J, E, C, and T. Get them up and bounce them on top. When you got 5 fruits, which is 5 down, 2 to go. Put all the fruits in the mental box. Then we get the key. When we get the key, bam! We finally escape the room right away. You guys so much for watching the video. If you guys subscribe, comment down below. And what was, is it the order to save? Yeah, it is. Is it the order to save? Yeah. So if you're living in almost every single country except Russia, that means it's the order to save for World Cup. And yeah, that's all for today. So I'll see you next time today for, Music Beat Writer. Peace out.